Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Not the most convincing of passes. There is the lithe figure of Ed Milson.
Well, I think it's his athleticism that's helped him pioneer that style of playing out from the back, probably.
And a chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Savinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Haaland! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bruno takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Haaland. Back would it go? And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Casillas breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. He's a sharp little ball here. Bruno Fernandes, it's a mighty effort! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Šeško demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Šeško. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. A header! Loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Has another go! In he goes again!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And they've got rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. Chance! Decent hit and on target. Oh, what a climb! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Vieri is offering a right smile there.
That has not gone well. De Jong. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nicely weighted ball. Rijkaard. De Jong. Nicely shaped ball. That has been cut short. Ah, he's given it away. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
5 minutes till the break. Ruben Dias. Savinho looking to be a menace in the final third. Bruno Fernandes delivers.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Rodri is there and he can pick it up. Can he get it through? Haaland. Šeško. He's had a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! He scores! And this is getting better and better. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if
And the first 45 minutes are up.
Manchester United are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Manchester United head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Saka cuts it out. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Haaland. He's on it, can he get away? Del Piero. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Yellow or red? It is red. Manchester United are down to 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Passing nice and neat. Foden. Now this could be a chance. Marquinhos. Cannavaro. Thuram. Saka. Rijkaard. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Foden will not want to lose out here, not against... Real chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And he is just ripping it up. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Chance, surely! Keeper's not concerned by that. And he's forced to go back. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Rijkaard. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Foden. Oh, that's a key interception. Edmilson. Foot in. Šeško. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Del Piero. And the shot! No mistake! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Savinho, and there's green grass ahead of him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Haaland, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ronaldo receives it in a good position here. While facing up to his adversary, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! They want to be quick to recover this. Chooses to go cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Šeško hangs in across. He rises! Oh, off the bar! He should have put that one away.
Haaland is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Bruno Fernandes. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He has found the way through. Lovely, now then. Shoots! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Rijkaard. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Rijkaard.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more.
Shot a goal! Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Savinho. De Jong. Good running, strong and purposeful. Del Piero. Oh, super ball. He's picked it. Oh, smashing header. Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Šeško. That's good vision. Haaland! Worth a try, but not this time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
And that's that. Manchester United are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it.
Šeško, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester United definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And he cuts out the supply. Nice bit of trickery. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, it looked promising. Tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Vieri. No, that's been intercepted.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's been cut out, well played. Well, Edmilson's selection has certainly attracted some scrutiny, but the man himself looks, as ever, Jim, utterly unfazed.
Yeah, I like him because he's got a certain elegance about him, Peter. We all know Brazilian players love the idea of getting forward, and he's probably one of the better defensive players on the ball.
So no gung-ho heroics?
No chance.
Oh, smashing header! In he goes again! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah, brilliantly cut out. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Threads one in. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a searching pass. Well read, nice interception.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Rijkaard knocks it into space.
Gamba Osaka really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
It's a promising position. And the counter is on. McAllister, and it's Caicedo.
Gamba Osaka are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
That's good vision. He is through here. Vieri! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Vieri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Picked out brilliantly. In by Sancho. And that should get the job done. Del Piero. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
If they want to counter, they could do...
Just the keeper to beat! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he was alert to it.
Gamba Osaka certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that pass just didn't quite work. McAllister, Caicedo. And that's put paid to a promising move. Cucurella wins the duel this time. Now it's Isak. Oh, that's well spotted. Thuram. Edmilson. Now that looks a decent ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And this is Mohamed Salah. Salah. Salah crosses. Casillas. And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution on the field, number 45, Nadia. Coming on the field.
And the second half gets underway.
Gamba Osaka.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Cucurella. Sancho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Caicedo. Out to the right. Cross goes in there. It's a mighty effort! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Gamba Osaka come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Isak. Rijkaard looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, well played, well sorted out. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Caicedo calmly anticipates.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And the shot! Really well taken goal.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Up he goes! Oh, taken with style.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Gamba Osaka get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Just eases him off the ball. Palmer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's found the great chance! Manchester United have their second corner now. Oh, he's been caught, big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Gamba Osaka have the chance to go the other way. Can he get on the end of this? Palmer receives it in a good position here. Danger averted for now. Taken back almost at once. Can he get it through?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's on it, can he get away? Del Piero. Konate gets over and intercepts. Sancho. De Jong. Now he's got space here. Neatly clipped into space. Great ball and he's in here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Mohamed Salah. Palmer could try cutting inside here. Szoboszlai, he's got tall. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that has been knocked clear. That is a brilliant interception. Rijkaard. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's got away. Now it's Vieri.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Stood up well to him there. Pass somewhat off target. It's a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And this is Del Piero. Saka.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Great vision.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well-timed, excellent interception. And here's Palmer. Now there's a fine ball. It's a pretty loose pass. And that will be the final act. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Gamba Osaka definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well played. In with the challenge. Oh, easy pickings there. Tevez, he's tried one! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And he thumps it clear. The ball has bounced loose now. And now they can spring out of defence. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of...
Chance, surely! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And it's Marquinhos. Pirlo goes sliding in. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's shifting through the gears here. Rijkaard. So it is still 0-0. Out towards the flank. Messi.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Edmilson. That's an imaginative pass. Tevez. And it's Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that is a little undercooked. Nicely shaped ball. That has not gone well. Pirlo. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. He is just caressing the ball. And across. And this is Del Piero. He could be in here. Del Piero is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, this looks promising in terms of... Del Piero! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's not an especially good pass, that. Now it's Bale. Figo. 15 minutes till half-time. And he's managed to get free. Rijkaard. Looking for a runner. Pirlo gets across to intercept that. And it's Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's on it, can he get away? Tries to cross, climbs up big! It's loose now and they want to get it back. De Jong. Now he's got space here. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. In by Rijkaard. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Driving forward. Bale. Oh, this is a very good run. Lovely feet. Vigo, he rises! And the header is disappointing in the end.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Lahm. Now it's Luis Suarez, and this is Bale.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Figo, and here's Bale. Shifted it to the flank, has crossed it. Oh, smashing! It's bounced back off the post. And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game.
Phoenix Rising really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 32, Tevez.
And we're off again.
Coming on the field is...
Phoenix Rising have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Luis Suarez. Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Suarez making good progress on the right-hand side. Thuram deals with that comfortably.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Del Piero. Vieri. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Ronaldo. Saka. In by Saka. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Brilliantly cut out. Searching pass he's played there. Best part of an hour and still no breakthrough from either side.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rooney. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That's a quick free kick. Can he finish? He scored! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Edmilson.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Good take, and is he in? Cannavaro attempts a clearance. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Defending was strong and firm. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rooney, closing in. It's Rooney! And that would have been some goal.
Rooney just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Edmilson. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's cut it out.
Phoenix Rising surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries a shot! And the counter is on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's having a go! And the lead stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And he gets rid in a hurry. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. I think we're just about done here. And this is Rooney.
Phoenix Rising can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
That is good strength. Vigo. Rooney looks to get on the end of this. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. An instinctive... Up he goes! Harmlessly behind.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Edmilson just eases him off the ball.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And time is up. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Luis Suarez picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Oh, smashing header! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the game springs instantly to life.
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he's gone searching crossfield. McTominay. Now this could be a chance. Lorenzo Insigne. Now it's Girassi. Goes for a shot! Vieri. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, important interception. And he was quick to react. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Looking for options for movement. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. Schüller. Sabitzer. Saka gets over and intercepts. Rijkaard. Rijkaard powering forward here. And this is Del Piero. That is good strength. And Del Piero! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Del Piero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first.
Rijkaard! He will be livid with himself.
Borussia Dortmund are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Searching pass he's played there. That pass has been well intercepted. De Bruyne knocks it into space. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's good.
He's tried one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was alert to it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nicely aimed pass. And they win it back again. Played into space. Not the most accurate pass. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. What a throw in. Almost half an hour in now. And here's Del Piero. He shifted it to the flank. Lorenzo Insigne is wide and looking to get onto this. Edmilson. That's a cute ball. Vieri looking to get on the end of this. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Adeyemi. This is promising. So nearly the perfect ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And the shot's on here. Girassi! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
He's having a go!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's found the way through. Place it in low. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Now it's Vieri. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Tries a measured ball. Cannavaro makes the interception. Ambitious ball here. That is ended up in no man's land.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. McTominay.
Nice looking ball. Oh, such a clever touch.
There will be 1
Out
minute
towards
added
the flank.
time.
Rijkaard. Vieri.
And this is Ronaldo.
Now it's Vieri. There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Borussia Dortmund leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards to increase the lead. And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Nice control. In towards the back stick.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Borussia Dortmund clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Good read, needed to be.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nicely shaped ball.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, good spread.
Looking for the run. Pass is just off target.
Thuram can get it clear. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
McTominay.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Now it's Del Piero. Rijkaard. Team still separated by the game's only goal. And it's De Bruyne.
Can he get on the end of this? And he plays one through.
De Bruyne. Quick look, then plays it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played with finesse. Thuram
Deals with that comfortably.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded.
Now he's got space here. Oh, nicely intercepted.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. De Bruyne.
Edmilson.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Defending was strong and firm.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
And And Del Piero! Wonderful from Del Piero! A finish of true class! Do not write them off! Back they come! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Big header! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lorenzo Insigne is wide and looking to get onto this.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
It's their second corner of the game.
And the shot! Should have equalised.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
And this is Del Piero.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's running. Here's a chance. He scores! And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So the lead now is Vieri! He should have put that one away.
Vieri really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Corner number 2 then.
Oh, well played, well played.
Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Rijkaard. Now it's Del Piero.
Pretty robust defending.
That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Sabitzer has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
McTominay.
Saka cuts out the pass. Rijkaard.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. It's a good run down the right.
He's shifting through the gears here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. There will be 4 extra minutes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Played back in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard is fouled. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought it's starting.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
With a quick request for
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Some of the greatest who have played the game have described Frankie de Jong as a player who can define an era. The way he holds on to the ball, absorbs pressure, creates space. There's much more than a passing resemblance to some of the former greats.
It's Drogba! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's picked his way through. Del Piero stood his ground strongly. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Marquinhos.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Beckham. Beckham with the cross. Drogba! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Now it's Figo. Now the delivery.
Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that.
And here's Drogba. Oh, this is a great position. Rijkaard.
That's a little off target.
Still goalless. Rooney.
Can he get onto this?
Deflected behind for a corner kick.
It's their second corner of the game.
Rijkaard clears it away. Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, that's fabulous. Saka.
Beckham. Figo. And he shoots! And he nearly went all the way.
Figo can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
And here's Rooney.
And here's Beckham.
Rijkaard. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there.
Neither party overly willing to compromise.
And this is Beckham. Rooney. Rijkaard.
Short changes him with that pass.
Figo! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish right from the top draw.
He gave it plenty and some. thrashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to...
Oh, smashing header! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Del Piero. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Shot, surely! It's in! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
2 added minutes
Rijkaard
has been indicated.
has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are back on the way. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nicked it back promptly. Well, that has not gone well.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Drogba. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Jong. It's a searching pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Bonucci. Gerrard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out to the left flank.
Figo.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, Reed.
Great chance! It's a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Vieri. Driving on and making good progress.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Goes long and straight. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Beckham with the cross. Firmly met. Del Piero. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. He's in a great position here. Thuram. De Jong. Vieri. Now it's Vieri. And he's managed to get free. Vieri's... There's the header! Beckham. Now Rooney. And it's Beckham. Now it's Drogba. And he's intervened well there. Edmilson. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, crossbar! And he was quick to react. Rijkaard. Manchester United finding their passes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Saka. Oh, that was vital. And it's Drogba. Over to the left. Figo. Chance for a shot! And the ball's come loose here. And that would have won it.
Figo is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
And that has been knocked clear. Rooney. Oh, good ball. Nicely spread. Beckham with the cross. And he's only too happy to take that back. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to add to his goal. Looking for the run. Rooney. Oh, he's burst through. Rooney! Relentless! Just relentless! And he is just ripping it up! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So now the difference is 3. Oh, great run, magical!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Gerrard. Beckham. Can he get on the end of this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. That's that, the end. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Please be reminded that drinking is...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And already we're underway here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And back to the keeper. Can he get on the end of this?
Yildiz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Could move up a gear here. Genuine physical edge about this game, it is quite attritional.
Now it's Yildiz.
And reclaimed it in a trice. That's good running with the ball.
Now, can they get him away?
Great ball, and he's in. There's the shot! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And he's had a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Nicely weighted ball.
He's through here.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Great chance here from position A1.
Going for goal! And Iker Casillas somehow saves it.
And we have our very first corner.
Goes for a shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Now it's Endrick. Lewis.
Yildiz.
That's a decent clearance. Nicely shaped ball.
Oh, that's clever.
And this is Vieri.
That's good play. Good challenge. Excellent challenge.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And he's surging through. Now, who's going to be first to this?
And it's De Jong. De Jong stood his ground strongly.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Manchester United finding their passes. Now it's Yildiz.
That looks a good ball through.
Endrick. De Jong promptly onto that, and that is that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Spread it left. Zaire Emery crosses it in.
Rijkaard with the clearance.
De Jong.
Lavia does well to get it back.
Rijkaard.
Great vision. Now that's well seen too. And the counter is on.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Saka. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lewis gets good distance on it.
Now the ball's gone astray.
Del Piero.
Chance here to counter. Cannavaro calmly anticipates.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Can he finish? No mistake! Ajax are level. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, I just think it was really good movement, but I think a couple of defenders got caught ball watching there when they should have been picking up the danger man.
Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Lavia. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Jong goes steaming forward. Lavia.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Played into space. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Here comes the corner.
It's their second corner of the game.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
Zaire Emery
Gets a cross in.
Cannavaro
Going vertical. And here's the chance to counter.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
De Jong really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Ajax do have a chance to counter here. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second
Hello,
half.
attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the
Manchester
match at all
United
times.
get the ball rolling in the second half. Oh, he's been caught napping. Just the keeper to beat. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Substitution for Ajax.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Del Piero! Oh, he's hit the bar! He can get that clear.
Endrick. Zaire Emery.
Rijkaard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Now it's Yildiz. Looking to play him in. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Zaire Emery.
Terrific header! Harmlessly behind.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Yildiz. Zaire Emery can see things others simply cannot. Zaire Emery is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Mosquera kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking for the run. That's a shade optimistic. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Yildiz. Now it's Zaire Emery. He has found the way through. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Saka kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That has been slung wide. He's picked his way through. That's tidy. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tries to play it through, and he's worked it through. And that was very necessary. He gets big! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Can he get it through? Del Piero, and he shoots! Ajax perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Rijkaard going full tilt down the right-hand side. Now it's Del Piero. That is lovely. Takes a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
They'll have one final crack at it. And he's really put himself on the line here. Ajax have their third corner. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot. Brilliant from Hendrick! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the comeback is complete! That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Ajax get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He is through, he's got full. They've done it! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Ajax go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, he's bustling through shapes to shoot! Danger averted for now. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Zaire Emery. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rijkaard.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And it's Zaire Emery. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Probing pass. Floated through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking for options for movement. Zaire Emery. He's having a go! It's anyone's ball now. And that into... And we're done. Ajax have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Endrick claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
We have already started here. And here's Lewandowski.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, such a clever touch.
And here's Pedri. And this is Lewandowski. Now it's Vieri.
Oh, it's Rijkaard. Great ball if he can get...
Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first.
Oh, what a climb! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Dani Olmo. Looking to play him in. Cute ball now.
It's Vieri! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise him.
Up he goes!
Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Pass is just off target. De Jong. Rafinha. And it's Del Piero. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. Oh, this is a very good run. Dani Olmo had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Del Piero really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Koundé. Spread out to the left. Now it's Rafinha. Pedri. A lot of space ahead of him. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Nicely spread. Yamal. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's been caught napping. Del Piero, who's set up one goal so far. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Terrific header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Now it's Rafinha. He's on it, can he get away? Well, that is good.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! There's the shot! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Lewandowski really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Knocks it out wide, and he's intervened well there.
And they've been given a corner.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Pedri.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Now it's Rafinha. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Nicely weighted ball. Pedri. And here's Yamal.
Oh, important interception.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we are back underway.
That's a promising run he's making on the right.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. De Jong. And Rafinha threads one in.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Edmilson.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Now it's Vieri. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Dani Olmo. Goes looking wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Lewandowski. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Koundé proves too strong.
Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Now it's Saka.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
He is just caressing the ball.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Saka. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. De Jong. And this is Lewandowski.
Over to the left.
Rafinha
Gets into some space. Cleared away.
and they're back on the ball again. Another pass just keeps it ticking over, and it's made its way to him. Opts to play it back. Not the most accurate pass.
He's having a go!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Rijkaard attempts a clearance.
Rafinha. It's a goal kick. Looking for the run. Played into space out wide. He is through here. Oh, that's neat. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's found a way through. Dani Olmo is onto this. Oh, that's a fine interception. Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Del Piero going full tilt down the left. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Ronaldo. Aimed beyond the defence. And the finish! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18, el dorsal 20.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Knocks it into space. Can he latch onto this? He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And claimed it back swiftly. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
No luck with that dink over the top. Manchester United have reclaimed it. And it's Marquinhos. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out towards the flank.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Lewandowski. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Rashford. That's a good ball. And he shoots! Oh, what about that? Just do it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Lewandowski claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Now it's Vieri. Saliba does really well to win the ball there.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Some of the greatest who have played the game have described Frenkie de Jong as a player who can define an era. The way he holds on to the ball, absorbs pressure, creates space. There's much more than a passing resemblance to some of the former greats.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no... Mbappe!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's a decent clearance.
Now this could be a chance. Now this could be a chance. Shoots! Goal! France!
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Edmilson.
And he has been fouled there.
And it's De Jong. Knocks it out wide. Looking for options for movement. Tries to cross. And he gets rid in a hurry.
France are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it.
De Jong. Edmilson. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
It's Vieri! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Cannavaro. Edmilson. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the through.
Vieri! That carried quite a threat. France have the chance to go the other way. Griezmann. That looks a good ball through. Mbappe.
That is good strength. Hoisted in.
And that has been clubbed away. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Ronaldo gets flagged offside.
Olise.
Goes looking wide. He can run onto that. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Nice looking ball.
Mbappe! Oh, given offside once more.
Looking for a runner. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Olise. And here's Griezmann. He's found a way through. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mendes is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now he's got space here. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Del Piero. And there, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Mendes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, that's fabulous. Griezmann. Shot. Decent chance! It's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Olise. Look at the space here. Cristiano Ronaldo! That was a matter of inches.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Nicely weighted ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, not quite. And the counter is on. Kante deals with that comfortably. And we've reached half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
France sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Elle s'affiche actuellement sur l'écran géant. Merci.
And the action is back on the way. That'll do under the circumstances. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well measured. And this is Ronaldo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tries to pass it through. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's in a great... And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And that has put paid to that. Del Piero, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And this is Ronaldo. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, that's well spotted. So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, perfectly measured that. Ah, that's a fine interception. Conte. Olise, who does have an assist to his name. He is through here. No way through, so back it comes.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. France finding their passes. Rijkaard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cleared without complication. Well, that pass isn't the best. That is ended up in no man's land. Sends it crossfield. Nuno Mendes. And it's Griezmann. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the ball's come loose here. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cristiano Ronaldo. Played through into space. Can he latch on to this? Griezmann. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Del Piero. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Casillas claims comfortably.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Mbappe! Oh, important interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Big chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a searching pass. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And here's Mbappe. Del Piero. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now Mbappe. Applies the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was close. Great vision. Played into space out wide. Stood up well to him there. That's that, the end. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Now it's Mbappe.
Very nicely done. Rice.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And we have our very first corner.
Rijkaard with the clearance. Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
He has found the way through. Always onto this.
Del Piero really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's found the way through. Corner number 2 then. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Vieri. Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Rijkaard. Saka picks it up out wide.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Cristiano Ronaldo! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Edmilson. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he opts to go forward.
That's going right the way across. Out of play for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Yildiz. Great defending, strong and determined. Cannavaro.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Del Piero. De Bruyne. Mbappe.
Passing is crisp and sharp. That's an excellent interception. He's not got that quite right. Distributed tidily.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Yildiz. Now it's Haaland.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. De Jong.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
And he was alert to it. Haaland! Oh, that was venomous.
Zubimendi. Now it's Haaland.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Close, and the shot!
He's keen, determined to have his say.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Nice interception, well timed.
Shot at goal! And again the keeper stands strong.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
And it's been taken short. Now it's Rice. And this is De Bruyne. Mbappe. Well read. And the danger is averted. Cannavaro gets good distance on it. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rice. Mbappe. For Rice. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And here's Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass somewhat off target. And the shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
And he's had a hit! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Look at it. Goes for a shot! They've scored! The breakthrough strike! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
De Bruyne. Nicely shaped cross. Cannavaro can get it clear. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And a quick reminder today.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're off again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And that has put paid to that. And it's De Bruyne. Vinicius Junior. Ambitious ball here. De Jong defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, good-looking ball. Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Real chance! It's a loose chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Turns and goes back. That's a good ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that has not gone well. Great vision.
Team still separated by the game's only goal.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And here comes the corner. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Keeper's dealt with that. And now they can spring out of defence. Just about up to the hour now. Yehi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Good read, needed to be. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Rice. Oh, such a clever touch. Might be danger here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he's on his way! He's a sharp little... Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Vieri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rice, it's a really well-measured ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's hoisted clear. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Pinches it off him. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Del Piero. And this is Vieri. And he's running through. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Substitution on the field.
Del Piero
11,
ready to try one.
Judas.
And this an opportunity to pull level.
Number 2, Alson.
Vieri! And he's lifted it over. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well measured. And Del Piero! So close to drawing level.
Del Piero was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him.
He rises! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Mbappe. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Nice looking ball. Oh, strongly challenged there.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And here's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? He is through here. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Haaland. De Bruyne. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Del Piero. It's a promising position. Now there's a fine ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. Takes a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Vinicius
minutes
Junior,
has been indicated.
well seen, saw that coming. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Marquinhos. Manchester United with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. All hands on deck for this one. Mbappe. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Beckham.
Rooney.
Well, that's a dangerous
Shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rooney is offering a right smile there.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Vieri.
Goes for the shot! Oh, off the bar! Oh, nice, just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Saka kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pinches it off him.
And it's Rooney. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Hard to disagree with that. It's Vieri!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Irwin. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's hoisted clear.
De Jong. Searching pass he's played there. Well read, nice interception.
Park Ji-sung.
That is good alertness. So we're still where we started right now.
Now it's Park Ji-sung.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cleared away. Beckham, the regular corner taker.
And now a sudden chance to counter. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. And it's Beckham. Not the most accurate pass.
De Jong. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Steve Del Piero! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Goes for a shot! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Van Nistelrooy really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Looking to play him in. And he's heaved it away.
Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Driving forward. Rooney. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Irwin. Now it's Park Ji-sung. This looks promising. And this is Park Ji-sung. Played into the box. Thuram is there and he can get that clear. Chips it through. He has found the way through. And Del Piero! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
De Jong. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Played out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Vieri. Looking for options for movement. And this is Ronaldo. And he's lost his man here. And the finish! Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? De Jong. Now it's Vieri. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And the first half is done. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So we're straight back at it at the Del Piero! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now they can spring out of defence. And that's put paid to a promising move. Van Nistelrooy, and Van Nistelrooy! He scores! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach. And the shot! Loose ball now. Oh, what has happened here? In towards the... He rises! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Manchester United take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's a sharp little ball here. No, it's come to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's found a way through. Nice interception, well timed. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
De Jong. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. Thuram can get it clear. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a sharp pass.
Rooney. A header! Just off target.
Vieri. Oh, it's Rijkaard. Garon. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Del Piero, looking understandably energised after his goal. Beckham. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now then, the ball's come loose. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, he's taken it. Beckham. He came in hard, very hard. Manchester United have their third corner. And that has been knocked clear. Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Van Nistelrooy. Rooney. Out to the right. There's the delivery. Great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now that looks a decent ball. De Jong. Rijkaard. Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. Chooses to go cross-field.
Good switch, that.
Park Ji-sung going full steam ahead down the left flank. Aimed beyond the defence.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's going for goal! Oh, that's a waste. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's been cut out, well played. Ferdinand, not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. It's a good foot in there. That's that, the end. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Van Nistelrooy picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And already we're underway here. And here's Suarez.
Suarez purring through the gears. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Bale. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Looking tidy in possession here. Good take.
And Del Piero! Good first touch, and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
That's an excellent interception. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
Messi. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And it's Lam. Looking to go deep.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Del Piero. Looking to play him in.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Nice looking ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Now it's Del Piero. And he was quick to react. Now he's got space here. And this is Neymar. Distributed tidily. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Bale goes short. Chance for a shot! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough!
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the first goal of the game.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Thuram. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
Bale.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that is a little undercooked. Cristiano Ronaldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. That's good running with the ball.
Shoots! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar. Oh, this is a terrific run. Saka.
Phoenix Rising can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Bale. And here's Suarez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bale, a player who needs no introduction. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Del Piero, and it's with the keeper. Casillas, dominant, commanding, a true colossus between the posts.
There will be 1 minute added
Messi
time.
is onto it in a flash. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Del Piero. And Del Piero! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Rijkaard. Oh, that's superb. Del Piero! He has done it! Manchester United are back on level terms. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Can he get it through? Well, played right into his path. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now this could be a chance. And he's there to get it away. And they're quick to get it back. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. Eto'o. Cleared away. And he's gone backward here. Edmilson. Del Piero. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Eto'o. Neymar. Neymar! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Good read, needed to be. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he's managed to get free. De Jong. Del Piero. Oh, it's Rijkaard. He has found the way through. Rijkaard proves just a little bit too strong. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great vision. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tries to play it through. He's away. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Messi. And here's Neymar. Saka did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Luis Suarez. Decent chance! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch.
And it's been given away. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
So what can they make of this? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in a good... And the finish! He's got a goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Luis Suarez claiming the match ball here. He was the difference.
As it's time to announce today's winning